I grew up in the Christian church. I knew Jesus Christ all my life. When I was a teenager, I knew that that's when I gave my life to God. For the longest time, it was a thought of that's what I had to do, is be the Christian my parents wanted me to be. As you get older and become a teenager, you start living your own life the way you want to live it without your parents telling you what to do. I gave my life to Christ, and I was a good believer, doing the normal, going to VBS and, being in the teen programs. But then as I got into my early adulthood, I started putting God in the back burner. And that's when I knew and felt that, I couldn't get baptized because I didn't feel I was at that moment where God had grace on me. And I became a single mom. And when life was good, I put God in the back burner. When life was hard, I just fell on my knees every Sunday in church. But then life got good again, and so God was in the back burner. I decided to take this step just because I know now that I am not ashamed of being a single parent. I have a great fiance now that God has put in my life. And life is going so good, not because of all the blessings, but because I know God is there with me. Now that I know I want to follow God and take this step, I know that He goes first. And even when I had Him on the back burner, He was always there to pull me back up. Even in the good times and the bad times, I know He was always there for me. And I am ready to give my life 100% to Jesus Christ. One of my biggest trials as a single parent it wasn't dealing with the other person I had children with, because you battle spiritual, not the person. And God gave me so much peace in my heart that when I knew it was time to step away, He gave me that strength to be able to move on. He gave me opportunities through work, financial, where I can raise my kids on my own. It's just having the strength to put Him first before yourself, because you start to think immediately as a single parent, what am I going to do? How am I going to raise my kids on my own? But if you put God first through everything, He answers every single prayer, and He opens every single door you need opened. I want to be baptized because this is my final step of saying this is what I want to do, and I'm going to go forward with doing it. Not only now in the good times, but in the bad. And not only am I doing this for myself, but I have children that I want to follow in my footsteps. And what better way to show that you're following God by doing this step? Not only am I getting baptized today, but my 2 teenagers are also getting baptized. And that just brings so much joy, because that just tells me that I did something right in my life. My name is Trinnie, and I'm made new.